Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to Spilling the Tea on Maycomb County. So, guess what? I'm still drinking my tea or hot chocolate. You'll never know. Okay. So, today we're going to talk about chapter 5. Yes, it's the same day because I got on the same clothes, but I had to go ahead and knock two out at the same time. So, in chapter 5, Dill and Jim, they're playing and they keep playing without Scout. So, she's forced to find a new friend, which she finds in Miss Maudie Atkinson, one of their neighbors. So Miss Maudie is a widow and she loves being outside. She wears like these overalls, as Scout says, and she works in her yard because she loves flowers and she loves her flower garden. And she was a great friend of Scout's Uncle Jack, which is Atticus's brother. She also makes the best cakes in town, according to Scout and Jim. One night, Scout is visiting with Miss Maudie, and she asks him about Boo Radley, and is he still alive? And Miss Maudie assures her that Boo is alive and that he is, that his name is Arthur Radley. Okay, so now to grown-ups, he's Arthur. To Scout and Jim and Dill, he's Boo. All right, so Miss Maudie told Scout that the rumors about Boo Radley eating chickens and peeking in windows, well, you'll hear about that later on. So Miss Molly, she did explain to Scout that the Mr. Radley, like the dad, was very religious, and they believed that everyone who did anything other than read the Bible was going to hell. So that's a lot of us. Now, let that sink in, though. He believed that anybody who did anything other than read the Bible was going to hell. And y'all know that Boo got in some trouble, so the dad was like, don't put him in jail. I'm going to take him home, and I'm going to take care of him at home. So imagine what kind of life Boo Radley had to live behind those closed doors. All right, so Miss Maudie compared Mr. Radley to Atticus so that Scout would understand that Mr. Radley was very stern. She said, we never really know what happens in houses behind closed doors, what secrets people have. And that's like a quote from Miss Maudie Atkinson. Now, Scout replies that Atticus don't do anything to her and Jim in the house that he don't do in public. And Miss Maudie agreed because, Atticus is a stand-up man. He is a man of integrity. We know that about him because of what people in the town say about him and what his children say about him. So Scout goes home. She goes to bed. She wakes up the next day, and Dill and Jim sitting in the backyard, and they done came up with this plan to write and give Boo Radley a note inviting him for ice cream. That sounds foolish, but I mean, I like ice cream, so I might be tricked into coming to somebody's yard to eat ice cream. I don't know. Maybe you would too. We'll see. So they decided to put the note on a fishing pole and try to put it in the window at the Radley house. And that don't really sound all that feasible to me. So let's just keep reading and see what's going on. So Dill was supposed to be the lookout and let them know if an adult was coming, and Scout was too. So Scout hears the bell and she's thinking, oh my God, it's Boo Radley. He about to kill my brother, when Dill was ringing the bell because Atticus had caught them. And so Atticus told them that Boo could do whatever he wants and that they need to stop tormenting this man. He said that Boo could stay in the house or come out. In other words, he was telling them to worry about yourself. And we all could take that advice, right? So Atticus asked them how they would feel if somebody was invading their privacy. And he got them right together. He was like, cut it out. Stop the foolishness. He was like, just stop the nonsense. He told them they better not be messing with Boo, his house, or playing little childish games. He shut that whole thing down. He was like, shut it down. He also, in a nutshell, told them to do unto others as they would have them do unto them. Like, stop this. If you don't want nobody doing this to you, don't do that to them. We all could take that lesson. That's called the golden rule. So let's talk about that. And everything that I've said here today, now, y'all know. Don't tell nobody what I said, and don't quote me in your essay. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.